Yo, Pedro again, back with another video, and today we are doing Byrgenwerth College to fight Rom the Spider, and it's a pretty easy boss fight if you ask me. We're gonna get some new enemies right here, the flies. Careful because they jump on you and they do cause frenzy, that same effect that hard enemy caused in that swamp area. You know, the one with the big head and the eyeballs. Yeah. So we're going to light this lamp and we are going to proceed down. Right there where I'm looking is a spawn, is going to be a summoner for an NPC. It's literally that tree stump. But that's later when we unlock the area. So yeah, careful for that jump attack right there. That's the attack that causes frenzy. And I'm also doing commentary over some footage because my mic was muted. This is me literally picking it up right after the Nightmare Frontier and when my mic was muted, so yeah, I'm just talking over my gameplay. And I see these guys are susceptible to backstabs, and so is this guy, but this guy sucks balls. I actually hate this. It's probably like my most hated enemy in the game, to be honest. It's just annoying to deal with. But he is really good to stagger damage, so if you are staggering him, go ahead and or just spam attack him, and then, you know, dash away, wait for your stamina to recover, dash back at him, start staggering again. And yeah, we get a ruin right there, the Arcane League. And there's gonna be nothing over here. And two flies are gonna drop down right here and try to surprise attack you. There is a big thing right there too, but I wouldn't worry about it right now. It does shoot fireballs at you actually, so do worry about that. So as you see, the fireballs are shooting at me. But I'm just gonna... Oh, and as you see, he does latch onto me right here, and yeah, we're just gonna have to brace for impact on this damage we're about to take from the frenzy. So not that bad if you're full healed, but yeah. Then we have that centipede. We're not gonna fight him right now, but we do get Great One's Wisdom, which is basically Madman's knowledge, except it gives you 2 instead of 1. So whoop-de-whoop, a big jump. Wow. But we're gonna kill this fly now. And I wouldn't really worry about killing the centipede. I'm gonna do it for like first time's sake. You know, if you haven't killed the centipede. Oh, also we get sedatives right there, which you use to prevent yourself from getting frenzied. So if you get the frenzy effect building up, go ahead and pop that real quick, and then it just disappears it. But like I said, the centipede thing is not really worth it. It doesn't drop anything. At least I don't think it does. And it doesn't even give you that much echoes, to be honest. Plus, it respawns, so it's just like, why are you even killing this thing? You just run past it. But yeah, I'm gonna kill it anyways. Okay, now that it is dead, we run over here to this gate. And this is just a shortcut, a pretty useless shortcut if you ask me. That literally leads to the lamp up there. But if you run across this door, there's a chest. First of all, let's open this. But running across the door that you opened, there is another door that you can open, and this is a shorter shortcut. Shorter than the shortcut that we got, so before we run up these stairs, I'll show you. Right there's where we killed that alien, and then, you know, where the centipede was, where we first encountered, you know, this should look familiar. But we're gonna run up these stairs now, and up here is a pretty difficult NPC if you're dealing with them by yourself. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon an NPC, because this attack right here does a lot of damage. As you see, it one-shot me right there. So, yeah. Alright, so we recovered our blood echoes, and I'm going to run up this ladder real quick and try to avoid the NPC real quick. And he almost killed me with that spell again, but not this time. So now that we climbed up this ladder, we're just going to grab all the items up here, and mainly that key. That's the main item we need to progress in the game. And I thought there was something on the second floor, but there's nothing. There is a fly up here, so be careful for that. When opening this chest, he will try to hop on you, as you see, but he just missed. And yeah, just go ahead and whack away at him. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And in this chest we will get the Phasma or Phantasm shell, and that basically just applies arcane damage to your weapon. It's like magic damage. So if you want, or if you have the arcane for it, go ahead and use it. It's pretty good. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna use the NPC for this guy if he proves too difficult for me. Which I'm pretty sure he kills me again right here. So I'm just gonna cut to the death. Okay, so here's the next attempt. I'm summoning the NPC right here. And I'm just gonna run away real quick and wait for the guy to be summoned. And this guy's actually a cheat code for this NPC, because he literally spams a certain attack and it just wrecks him. So I'm actually gonna speed this up real quick, because it is really easy with the NPC. He stays distracted on him the whole time. So as you see, while he's distracted on the NPC, we will be doing backstabs at him. So as you've seen right there, he was really quite stuck in a plunder. But he drops blue elixir, and basically if you use that, it just makes you go invisible, and you can run up to enemies, but only if like they don't see you. So it's kind of like a bad invisibility. I hardly use it. It's kind of useless, to be honest. So, but go ahead and talk to this guy, and then kill him once you fully exhausted his dialogue. And then we will get a pretty good rune from him. It's called Moon, and that basically ups our stamina recovery. So if you see right here, oh, actually more items from fallen enemies. I'm kind of dumb. Sorry about that. So if you're farming an item, go ahead and equip that. Usually we'll run into like wolves or something that drop blood shards. So I recommend equipping that eye item. And here is the boss. Go ahead and drop down, and then you'll land in this lake I'm in, and you can basically walk up to him the first time and he won't attack you. He is very weak to lightning, so equip your bolt paper if you have it, or if you're using the nitrous, go ahead and use that. But as you see, I'm just swinging away at him, and then spiders will spawn in. Now this boss is the easiest boss in the game in my opinion, but as you see, I get clapped by the spiders right there. So yeah. Okay, so coming in, like if you die to him, these spiders will spawn in again, but the boss doesn't attack you, so go ahead and kill all the spiders first. Even if it's your first time, honestly, I would recommend killing all the spiders real quick. Don't attack their heads because they are really strong, or their defense is really strong in the head. So just go behind them. As you see, I'm two-shotting them, running up on their butts and striking them down. But basically, you want to kill out the spiders on this first phase, because he doesn't attack you, so you'll be able to get a bunch of attacks in without having to worry about the spiders. He does spawn 3 different locations, so once you get him, like, I would say, like a third of his health, or half health, he will teleport away, and when he teleports, he spawns in another batch of spiders. So as you see, I'm just attacking him right here, and that is him teleporting away. You can get a few attacks off as he's disappearing, so just look around for him, and as you see, he spawns in. When he goes up on his 2 feet, he will spawn meteors. As you see, it'll usually happen when he spawns in because you're far away, and that's his long range attack, so just watch out for that. I'm not going to kill the spiders anymore. Basically, I'm just going to start attacking him and try to avoid the spiders. Just, you know, look around for them, and if it's safe to attack him, go in, attack. But yeah, as you see, I'm just avoiding the spiders, really. And I noticed my blood echoes are right there, so I just go to grab that. And now I'm just running around waiting for attacks. Oh, watch out for that too. He does start flopping around, and that does stupid damage, and if you're by spiders, the spiders can finish you off. So as you see, I'm getting kind of lucky right here because the spiders aren't deciding to attack me. And when he rolls on his back like that, that is an AoE. He has 2 AoE forms, and that was one of them. Remember when it stands on the 2 feet? It's the meteors. So, yeah, that's a pretty good opening right there. If you have bolt paper, please, I can't stress it enough, equip it. It does mega damage against this guy. Or the Tonitrus. The Tonitrus is the best weapon against this person. But I am rolling away because it is getting dangerous, and that is the AoE. As you see, when he like scorpions himself like that, when his head and his tail try to touch each other, that is a AoE. And there we go. That is Rom, the vacuous spider. We do get a kin cold blood 12. That is the highest kin cold blood. Our frenzy packet, our soul packet. You get 20,000 echoes, I believe, from that if you crush it. So that's a pretty good one. But once you kill him, look around for a girl in a wedding dress. She should be noticeably obvious. Just run up to her and it'll trigger a cutscene. I am going to skip it. So that should teleport you to this Cathedral Ward area. And if you look above, there is an Amidala. Or, well, I like to call him a Miglidus. And if you run, you can see he will try to grab you. You can easily run past it if you want, but it doesn't really matter. I was just showing you. Excuse me. Go ahead and run down, though. And this will let us enter into Yargol, the Unseen Village. Now, these blood enemies mean when they're bloody, they will respawn, and oh lord, they just almost killed me. But yeah, go ahead and kill them and proceed forward. But like I said, they're bloody enemies, they will respawn. There is a spawner person, or a person that is respawning them, and they're called witches. They wave bells around, so make sure you kill them, preferably first if you can, but if not, go ahead and kill them and then kill the witch. She shouldn't respawn them in time. But yeah, that's gonna end it off right there. We're gonna head back to the hunter stream. Okay, now we're gonna go to level up our character real quick. Dump all our points into our. At this point, we should have been able to do skill, but next we are gonna do skill. We're gonna get that to level 30, like I said last episode. So if you have gotten it to level 30, just start doing blood tinge. Or if you're doing your own build, then go ahead and do whatever you want, obviously. But now I believe we are going to head to Central Yarnum to finish a NPC quest. So spawning in right here, you see there is a beast. And this is the sick guy that was in the window in the beginning of the game. Due to the blood moon, he is now fully transformed into a beast, and he hops out the window. So we do get a ruin called Clawmark, and basically that ups our visual attack damage. And it's a pretty good ruin. So now we are going to head down to another NPC questline, the little girl, aka Father Gascoigne's daughter. So we're just going to run through all these enemies, and we are going to go and speak to the little girl in the window. So we're just running through the enemies, and then we're running to the right side over here. Go ahead and talk to them. And it's basically they're asking if we've seen their sister, and we're going to say no. And just exhaust the dialogue, and we're going to drop down here. And I mean to sit down. But basically, we're going to run to where we killed the pig. The very first pig we ever saw in this game. And you don't have to kill this guy, but I guess I'm trying to kill him, I guess. Actually, I two-shot him with my weapon. That's just showing how strong we've gotten. But yeah. Oh, right there, I thought there was an item right there. It looks like an item still, but you can't even get over there, so that's weird. Go ahead and slide down this ladder. Long air ladder, bruh. Long air ladder. We're gonna drop down into the sewer and go straight ahead there where the pig is. Duh. Yeah. We should get an item from the pig, if I remember correctly. I filmed this episode a while back, so I don't really remember what he drops, but I remember he drops a quest item, so I forgot what it is, though. I think it is the bloody ribbon. So as you see, the bloody messenger ribbon. Be careful, like when you first loot right there, it does pick up blood vials, and then you have to loot him again to get the ribbon. But we're gonna climb up this ladder, and we're gonna go back to the NPC's window, the little girl's window. So I'm just gonna cut to that. You guys know how to get there already, so I'm not gonna show you that. Okay, now that we show him the messenger ribbon that we got, and basically we're showing him that his sister had died to the pig. Next, we're gonna quit and reload the game. Okay, now that we are loaded back in, you'll see that the window is no longer accessible. And if we look down here, there is another item. It is a white messenger ribbon. And so the sister killed herself after finding out the little girl died to the pig. So that's the Father Gascoigne bloodline completely wiped out. I'm just gonna bold Hunter's Mark back to the Hunter's Dream now. I'll see you there. Okay, so we're actually at the the Cathedral Ward now, not the Grand Cathedral. Don't get it twisted. And we're gonna fight a pretty hard enemy, if I say so myself. But there is a cheese method to easily kill him. But right now I'm just exhausting all the dialogue. And if you exhaust her dialogue, she should give us a bunch of sedatives now if you share your woes. As you see, we're getting sedatives left and right from her. She just loves giving us this thing. Keep asking for them until she just says she's all out of stock. But as you see, we're just getting a bunch now. And these are going to be really useful for the next area, or not the next area, but a later area in the game. But yeah, just exhaust everyone's dialogue. Pretty soon they're all going to start going crazy. I don't know what triggers that. I guess the blood moon maybe. As you see, she's gone. We've lost her completely. And now we are just going to head up to... I'm looking for Eileen the Crow, but we've missed her. But now we're just going to head up to the Grand Cathedral. Alright, so go ahead and head up these stairs if you would like to. And we are going to... I'm going to kill these guys because I don't want them following me. But once you kill them or run past them, basically, head up the stairs to the Grand Cathedral where we fought Vicar Amelia. Oh, I'm also showing you the Amygdalas. You can finally see them now that the red moon is out. And yeah, that's basically what was hidden in the beginning of the game that grabs us when we were trying to quickly grab that armor set. And yeah, those things are littered around. So, kind of a cool little feature that they have in this game, but I decided to try to kill this guy just simply because I can, and I'm him now. But yeah, you don't have to kill him. Just head up to the Grand Cathedral, and you'll see Eileen the Crow laying on the floor. She actually killed the two black priest guys or whatever the guys were here with the cross. But yeah, just exhaust her dialogue. She is telling you not to go inside the cathedral because there is a very difficult enemy. As you see, she got mollywopped and she's on the floor. But yeah, we're gonna head up there. And I believe I died the first time, so I'm just gonna cut to the second time. So to cheese this guy, basically we're gonna watch out for his bullets, dude. They do a lot of damage. But we're gonna run down here to the bottom of the stairs, and basically he's gonna unaggro at us and try to walk back up. That's kind of the concept of what we want to do, but sometimes it doesn't work. Our main focus is to try to get him to switch his secondary weapon, switch his sword to the secondary weapon where he starts using bleed. Basically, the longer, or like as his sword is in, it does damage to him. So as you see right there, he is losing health when he's in that secondary weapon. And basically, we want him to keep that out the whole entire time. So we got a nice parry in right there. And I'm going to just try to have him keep that weapon out as long as possible. As you see, I'm trying to stagger him. But, you know, that's just our main focus point. When he has that weapon out, just stay back. Let the weapon do its damage. As you see. I'm getting some nice parries in. He is actually really easily parryable when he has that out. Because he is playing aggressive with it. And he can't really shoot you with his pistol. As you see, I'm just like spamming him with my pistol. I'm not letting him switch that weapon. But as you see, he's like starts unaggroing because he's too far. I almost died right there. That would have been bad, but his weapon is literally just killing him for us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and parry him to do the final blow. And yeah, that's that fight. Pretty easy once you get him to have that secondary mode out. But yeah, if you can't get it, just keep trying. And we actually get a ruin from him, which lets us do more HP from visceral attacks. So I'm actually gonna equip both of those. So we're gonna recover 500 HP from visceral attacks. Next, we're gonna talk to Eileen the Crow. She is gonna give us her Crow badge, and we can basically buy her armor set and her weapon, which is not a half bad set. I'm actually gonna farm for it in the hunter stream right now, and yeah, let's go there right now. Okay, so we are in the hunter stream, and I believe I am going to equip the ruins. So yeah, I want to recover all of it and equip the hunter's ruin as well, because that lets us have the stamina recovery. Next, we are going to go to the Echo's bath right here, the bloodbath, and we are going to buy the crow set, and then we're going to buy the blades of mercy. Well, I am gonna. You don't have to if you don't want it. It's not going to be our main weapon as well. I'm just going to do it because I like having them. But we're still going to stick with the saw cleaver. Okay, so I got the crow set and the blades of mercy. Remember, it's not going to be my main focused weapons, but I will use it for fun sometimes. Our saw cleaver will still be the main source of damage. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yep, see you in the next episode. Bye.